place your bets. 54 minutes on the clock, probably about 6 minutes of running to go. They're heading towards the coast now, and the down slope where they drop down onto the coast road and head towards South Shields itself is only a few meters away. But Gebrselassie still pushing on hard, slide up slope here. Mo Farah coasting in second. Bekele has been very quiet, hasn't he? It's a long time since he's chosen to go to the front.
He could be a danger in this race, he really could, because he still looks full of running to me, and he just dropped his arm there a little bit. He's getting into relaxed mode. He wants to be in a position where he can attack. What an enthralling finish we're going to have here. Somebody's going to make a move shortly. Somebody's going to. I know they are, because they won't leave it to the last 100 meters or so. The pace now, a little look across from Haile there, as they're dropping down that downhill part, and then they'll turn in to the coast road and towards the finish. And look at this, Bekele now coming into second place, and Mo easing down in third place. Look at Bekele go now. This is the point at which he's going to have a go. And has Mo got the finish? He might have, but this is Kenenisa Bekele, who's, as we've said several times, has really trained for this race. Now, has he got enough? Has he gone too early? All of those questions. Has Mo Farah got the sprint finish as we come down at 12 miles gone?
55.30 there at 12 miles, and Kenenisa Bekele might have been fooling them all the time. He's been tucked in behind them for the last half hour, and Bekele leading now from Farah, who looks like he struggled a little bit in that downslope. He didn't look comfortable on that downslope. One of the great ironies of this situation with Haile Gebrselassie having been leading for the last few miles is that Mo Farah says he was a schoolboy when he watched that great race in Sydney at the Olympic Games when Gebrselassie won the Olympic Games gold medal against Paul Turgat. That was the inspiration to Mo Farah to get to this level, to train so hard over the years. But now Kenenisa Bekele might just be about to impose one of the great upsets of the sporting year here, beating Mo Farah over a half marathon. The Briton Stewart is what, about 6 or 7 meters down, and Bekele, I know that from this sort of situation, you get your nose in front and the adrenaline starts surging, you feel good, you think, I've got these guys, I can break them, and psychologically you get a great boost from these little glances around. You can see the damage you're doing.
Look at his face, it looks comfortable, his shoulders relaxed. 4:37 last mile, look at him go, another little glance. And Mo looks to be tiring just a little, but there's still a little way to go yet, and he's really working so hard. But Bekele looks so comfortable, doesn't he? He looks so easy at the moment. Haile Gebrselassie beaten, but has Mo got enough to chase him down? Perhaps not. Bekele looks very good to me. About 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to go in this race. Still time. Has Bekele gone too early? Probably not.
Well, the 12th mile was 4:37. Goodness knows what this 13th mile will be. We won't get it probably because they've only got about 100 meters to go after the 13-mile marker. But Bekele, there's been talk of him having a foot injury, 20 kilometers there in what, about 57.20. And there's been talk of Bekele having a foot injury, but we knew he was an unknown quantity beyond 15 kilometers. He's never run further than 15 kilometers. Now we know what his mettle really is, and it's pretty impressive. That gap is growing.
Yeah, and he smiled. I saw a smile there. He looks very comfortable, doesn't he? He's got this. He's got this. There's no question about that. Mo's not going to catch him today. He looks full of running as he closes in the last 1,000. It must be about 800 meters to go to the finish now. And certainly he looks, he's glancing and glancing because he knows that Mo's got the pedal, he's got the power, he's got the speed, and Mo's really working so hard to try and get back. But there's a relaxed look in this on the face of this great Ethiopian world 5,000 and 10,000 meter record holder. What an athlete he's proved to be. He was the man who stayed at the back of the group, let the other two lead all the way, and attacked when it mattered.
Well, it's a debut for Kenenisa Bekele. Is it going to be a winning debut? Mo Farah, 10 or 15 meters down, grimacing. You can see the white teeth of the Olympic champion, the world champion at 10,000 meters. But that gap is big now. That's 20, 25 meters. And that's a clear indication of exactly what the challenge is for Mo Farah, with only about a minute of hard running to go. Surely he can't get back to Kenenisa Bekele, who is saying here, Stuart, in the most emphatic manner, that I am far from finished. I can race on the roads, and I can race very well on the roads. And for some, this might throw a question mark as to the ability of Mo Farah to withstand the challenge of the full marathon come London next April. Gebrselassie has said don't go for it. 400 metres to run. Gebrselassie has said to Mo Farah, concentrate on the track, postpone your marathon career, and this might be another reason to do just that.
He is catching him, Tim. He's diminishing that advantage, but I think it's going to be too much. It's surely too much. It's a great effort, and he's still having a go. Look at this, he's closing down very, very quickly indeed, and Mo has got it down to 10 metres.
Gebrselassie is bent, he's in third place. This is the battle. Bekele and Mo Farah with 200 to run. Surely he can't get there now. Bekele has fabulous speed as well. Mo Farah might have left this too late. 100 metres to run, and Mo Farah is busting a gut to get there. Time and again he's won big races on the track with this great sprint speed of his, but can he get past Bekele at the finish line? It's going to be inches in it at the line. Bekele's holding on, the smile is there, he's got it by 2 metres surely, and look at the clock just outside the hour, and Mo Farah there raising his game just a few seconds too late, still smiling, the London man as always. But Bekele is back, there's no doubting it now, and the man has got a future on the roads, a much bigger one than we suspected. A hug immediately there from his manager, Jos Hermans. Mo Farah congratulated by Hermans as well, but that will come down as one of the great half marathon races in history, as in third place, Haile Gebrselassie crossed the line in 60 minutes 40 unofficially. Still fabulous running from the Emperor to take third place in the Great North Run.
Bekele, Farah and Gebrselassie, look at that, just outside the hour, but what a fantastic race at 1 second between Bekele and Farah. Wonderful, wonderful half marathon.
Before World Championship, I was concentrating to train hard, and I'm feeling confident, and my injury was it's better and better, and in the end, I did it.
It was a great race. It was a great finish. I thought when Kenenisa went with a mile to go, I thought the pace was just ridiculous. So I thought, I can come back and close the gap slowly. I managed to close a little bit, but you can't take away what he has. He has a great speed, and it came down to the last 200 meters, and right to the line. But it was a great race.